The darts referee, Jack Ashley Coleman. Welcome to the Super Series. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm looking forward to it.
It just feels like another day at the office for me.
We'll go straight into it. You two are the favourites for the pairs event. How does that make you feel?
A little bit nervous because I don't know how this is all going to go, but I've got all the faith in Ash that he's going to carry me all the way, hopefully.
I don't actually have nerves because I experienced Series 7 Week 5. I know what to expect on that stage a bit, and now there's a crowd there. It might be a bit different, but I'm looking forward to it. It's going to hopefully put on a good show, so that's good.
Well, you two are used to playing in front of an audience, an online audience specifically. Do you think that'll help you going into this game?
I don't know. So I think Ash will be fine, but I don't know how I'm going to do in front of a crowd. Hopefully, it goes absolutely fine. I haven't got to worry about it, but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, same as what Jack said. It might be a bit nervy at first, but I think because we're used to a little bit of audience, we probably settle in a bit quicker than some of the other influencers, who it's probably their first big game of darts ever. But for some of us, we've actually played a bit, and we're going to settle pretty good, I think.
Something really interesting about you, Jack. You've actually swapped to left-handed. Confident?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, the last week has been the best darts I've played left-handed by a long, long way. So I'm hoping I can do it on the stage. But I put the time in, I put the effort in. I couldn't have done much more to prepare myself for this. So hopefully that is enough.
Well, fellas, I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Fingaldinz, Crabtree, welcome to the Super Series. How are you feeling?
I'm bricking it, mate. I'll tell the truth. I'm absolutely bricking. I need this man to pull out, and I'm talking like 120 average here, boy. I need something easy.
Well, Cam, you actually are the only player in this lineup who's made a Champions Week finals night. Does that fill you with confidence going on stage?
Not really, because everyone's here because they're good enough to make Champions Week finals night. But I've been, maybe not after my bull attempt, but I have been playing all right lately, so we'll see.
Well, you actually have the darts referee and Ashley Coleman as your first game. They are the fans' favourite. Looking to cause an upset?
I mean, it's a horrible draw, isn't it? It is a horrible draw, but the thing is, I can actually play. You know, if I get my head in there, get the arm swinging, if I can pull like a 55, 60 average, he'll carry me.
I think it's tough because everyone knows them from being online, so they've already built up like a following. But yeah, it's all right. You've got to play everyone, really, haven't you?
How are you going to interact with the crowd? Obviously, we know there's going to be loads of people watching, but it's a sellout event here in person. Are you looking to pick up the crowd at any point?
Look, who knows? It might take the best of me, but I just need to zone in. You know, it was like that up there on the bullseye attempt. So, look, if I get my head straight, you never know. I might get him involved.
Good afternoon and welcome back to this charity influencers event here at the Live Lounge in Portsmouth. It is now time to introduce the players. Would you please welcome to the stage the Bottle, Fingaldinz, and it's Shazam, Crabtree. And now, would you please welcome their opponents? It's the darts referee, Jack Langston, and it's the Prince of Darkness, Ashley Coleman.
Baby girl love my bop and I like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see-through.
Here we go, the game that everybody has been tuning in and wanting to see for quite some time since this influencer was announced. It was an idea that we was going to get potentially the darts referee and Ashley Coleman together, and then when the partnerships went out and we opened it up for the vote, it was unanimous in the fact that everyone wanted to see Jack and Ash playing together. The prize, if we dare say it, is a place in the semi-final against George Scaife and Adam Lipscomb. That is the left-hand side of the draw. But they're going to have their hands full here if they're going to turn popularity into results, because Cam Crabtree is the only player in this lineup who has won a week here at the Super Series. But how much help is he going to get from Fingaldinz? Because actually, when I look at the Bullseye Challenge, and I don't like to give too much away, but it was the worst attempt at a Bullseye Challenge I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, the Bullseye Challenge is a really good thing to go off when we had nothing to go off before this event started. And let's say Cam Crabtree and Finn weren't great, really, considering a lot of the pairs made it to double figures and they didn't hit the bullseye.
When you're looking for an all-round partnership and pairs, I think you look no further than the darts referee and Ashley Coleman here. It's a perfect
no
partnership.
Pressure, George at 180, so to open things up. First leg, it's Fingaldinz to throw first. Game on!
By perfect partnership, I mean the regards to the friendship that the two will carry together.
29.
And in regards to the all-round partner, because Jack Langston can play. He plays a little bit of online darts, and he's been picking up results on his online darts. He used to play darts on a regular basis. He played on stage before for his county youth side.
Yeah, it's not a great start from Jack there. First start off the board, but he'll be hoping to pick it up. And Ashley is
60.
up next, so...
There will just
60.
be a few settling in moments, I'm sure. Not everyone's going to do what George Scaife did and literally fill it up on his opening visit.
He's not happy with that one to start with. Or that one. Wow, great last start, though.
I'll tell you what, when you say about how serious players are taking this, I think you can say for sure that Jack Langston has put in the hours in regards to the streaming work that he's been doing, where he's been playing against his subscribers. When you look at the practice that he's been doing and the preparation,
97.
He fancies this. And when you look at him, we've seen people go up on that stage in the first game, as we are doing with Finn here, where they're going up with big smiles on the face and they're embracing the experience. Jack Langston's up there to play a competition. Look at his face.
Yeah, we know Jack's good. We've seen plenty of videos of Jack in the past.
41.
180's left-handed, 180's right-handed, 180's blind. He's done all of it.
I had a chat with him yesterday, actually, and we was discussing the possibility of the absolute
30.
moment. What would be the moment, probably the only moment that could beat the George Scaife hitting a 180 with the first three darts. And that would be if he was to hit two treble 20s with the left hand and then switch to the right hand and hit a 180 with both hands. That for me would be the greatest 180 I would ever see in my life.
It don't get much better than that, does it? I was talking to Cam earlier, actually, and I asked him, does he know anyone or any pair that have ever hit a 9 dart together? And he couldn't give me an answer, but he did give me the answer of Barry Van Peer and Carlo Van Peer in a leg of 701. Barry Van Peer hit a 9 darter in those,
33.
whilst Carlo hit two 100s.
Require 121.
Well, didn't we have Bo Greaves at the Dutch Open play a leg of 701 and hit three 180s in the same leg?
Insane stuff. And obviously she won, became the first ever female player to win a week. A 2-time world champion. Yeah, that's right, Phil Buzz. 2-time world champion. She did brilliantly. And now she will be playing in Champions Week.
The ball for Cam.
79.
Well, a big last start there from the darts referee, hitting a treble 20, leaving tops for his friend Ashley Coleman to come and try and wrap it up. And if this goes, I'm sure the chat is going to go a bit balmy.
Fingaldinz require 48.
But this is where I think the partnership could become quite strong. Because
32.
the darts referee knows
referee required 20.
he can take these sort of shots out. He'll be one of the stronger influences, which makes him a good all-round prospect.
Yeah, they've got a big advantage with knowing each other very well.
15.
Knowing what double to leave each other.
Requires 16.
And this is where it now falls on the pros, and Crabtree, a player who has reached the quarter-final of a PDC Pro Tour. You don't expect him to be stepping up and missing out on that.
So we now have a graphic on screen for you guys at home, just to know what the score is. We are having an issue with the legs column on the scoreboard, but you will be able to see everything now.
31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 100. 120. 160. 170. 180. 190. 191. 192. 193. 194. 195. 196. 197. 198. 199. 100. 101. 102. 103. 104. 105. 106. 107. 108. 109. 110. 111. 112. 113. 114. 115. 116. 117. 118. 119. 120. 121. 122. 123. 124. 125. 126. 127. 128. 129. 130. 131. 132. 133. 134. 135. 136. 137. 138. 139. 140. 141. 142. 143. 144. 145. 146. 147. 148. 149. 150. 151. 152. 153. 154. 155. 156. 157. 158. 159. 160. 161. 162. 163. 164. 165. 166. 167. 1 17.
Bit sarcastic there from Owen, wasn't it?
Yeah, you go, yeah.
Just trying to work out the intricacies of throwing first. It's something you don't normally have to worry about too much when
6.
You're sort of playing a game of singles. You know when you're on. You don't need to work out the formats, who's going in what orders. But look at this. We've already had... Oh, he went for the blind.
21.
He went for the blind 180. A 180 is not good enough for Ashley Coleman. He wants to go one better.
Can follow.
140.
Warming up, warming to the task now, this game. Reminder, it is 1-0 to Crabtree and Finn. But now the darts referee starting to join
65.
Pretty much level pegging at this point in the leg. Can Finn capitalise on that?
I do feel we need to talk a little bit about the darts referee and the changing of the action and the changing of the throw. Now, a lot of people will change their throw, and it'll tend to be just a little bit of a tweak here and there. He's actually changed hands, and it's not something like he doesn't write left-handed. He said he kicks a football with his left foot, but he doesn't really use his left hand for anything else. And the way he switched, he's going to be coming up in the next throw. Just look at that technique. It's quite crisp. You'd think he'd been training and playing this way for years, not just since January. Look at that.
It's quite remarkable, really, because in every other sport, you wouldn't change your dominant hand or your dominant foot. Or if you did, it would be more of an advantage. Whereas this,
36.
I wouldn't say it was an advantage, but he's making it look like one.
And he's found a way to really enjoy his darts as well now, which ultimately is what you want to do. This is a game. It's meant to be fun.
55.
And if you can find the fun and the enjoyment in it once again.
170.
Oh, this could be big. This could be really big. Oh.
105. Can we require 145?
To double the lead. It's not going to go on this occasion, so the darts referee will come back.
85.
And reachable finishes here.
Requires 65.
Will he start on the ball here? He's attempted to.
Well, he is called the darts referee because he used to be a darts referee on the PDC Pro Tour, so he's going to know all his numbers. He's going to go for everything the right way. He does do a couple of videos on different ways to check out, and that was nearly a rare treble 20, but at the worst possible time, a slip that actually worked out okay because it left him another finish.
Actually, it required 40.
Now it hands back over to Ash Coleman, who levels it up.
Ashley Coleman and the darts referee. The leg, it's Fingaldinz and Cam Crabtree to throw first. Game on.
Someone has just asked in the YouTube chat, has Charlie Murphy played yet? No, he's on in 2 games' time. He will be playing against Prodigy and Mason Whitlock, and he is partnered with Fallon Sherritt.
I've got a feeling when Charlie Murphy takes to the stage, the YouTube chat is just going to be full of 2 words.
Easy?
Easy now.
Yeah, as well as a massive following online. He's got a fair few fans in the crowd tonight as well. A couple of family members that actually sent us a video last night, and the power of social media got him in.
83.
Well, if you was wondering what the standard was going to be like here at the Super Series Influencer event, it's actually been quite good. That is our 3rd maximum of the day so far, but we wasn't able to show you the average in the first game. The reason being the graphics just got a few little gremlins in it this morning. Maybe it doesn't like working Sundays. It's a day we don't traditionally use here at the Super Series. Your action is from Monday to Saturday every single week, 6 days a week. But this week
60.
We've gone for the 7, and I can tell you, after crunching the numbers and working it out, that average as a partnership between Adam Lipscomb and George Scaife was 80. Now, if you think about the PDC World Cup, the World Cup of Darts is a pairs event. How many established professional teams actually average 80? You'll find a lot of them are under.
Not many at all. Especially with some of the levels of, like, was it Bahrain last year that they weren't on top of their game, and looking at that average of 80 to get the event started as well, that's some cracking stuff.
It's going to take some beating, that is for sure, and Crabtree will just be looking to try and leave Finn on tops. does his job well. But Finn not been too close to the doubles so far, but is again going to fall down to the influencers first to try and take out the leg.
99.
But Finn, sizably easier task.
40.
Just needs the one.
Stretching, get ready. Go on then, Finn. Yeah. Trebles
No
count.
score. So doubles, you finish on the doubles.
How ironic. I think that's probably his
Darts referee
I think he's had one, hasn't he,
88.
until now, one treble 20, but what a time to get your second.
$32. Can be required 40.
This is big. Oh, chance handed to the darts referee and Ashley Coleman.
56.
A big slip. Ashley Coleman gobbles these chances up for fun.
But he can't this time.
So go for another lap.
Fingaldinz, you require 10.
Back to the influencers to be
Double
throwing first.
5, not treble. Yep, that's how
And
darts
referee
works.
Owen Binks just
Done your
reminding him
research,
that
didn't you?
it's not just the red part of the
No
20.
score. Darts referee, you require 40.
Well, you got one dart of the three.
Has an influencer pinned a double yet?
Can be required 10.
Not yet, but I think we're going to see plenty go in the very near future.
Game shot on the third leg.
Well, Cam Crabtree
Fingaldinz
makes it
and Cam
2-1
Crabtree.
now.
Full
And
flag
they,
against the darts referee and Ashley
they'll have
to
to
throw
break
first.
in the next leg to win 3-1.
Game on. Did you think the game was over? Hasn't got a clue.
Maybe that's why he missed. Maybe he was getting a bit nervous, a bit edgy. Thought he was throwing match darts.
41. Did you even
shocking
know we were
behaviour
playing
there.
darts today? Or did you think this was like swimming lessons or something? I don't know. No research.
Yeah. He went for the fist bump with Ashley Coleman, and Ashley Coleman just looked at him like, "What are you doing, mate?
45.
It's not over yet." So, am I being a bit more fight from the other pair?
They've certainly had the chances here, Ashley
60.
Coleman and the darts referee. And I expect that they're going to try and get themselves back into this. They were the favoured pair when we asked out on
96.
social media, and we said, who do you think is going to win this? A strong majority of people thought that this was the favoured pair. They're in danger of a first round defeat, which was
27.
actually said to me earlier on when I was previewing the action. Someone pointed at this fixture and said, that could be an upset.
Yeah, so far, both results going against the way we thought they would.
25.
With George Scafie and Adam Lipscomb taking the first win.
57.
Nice to see you all
59.
coming through on the YouTube chat. We do have a live feed today of the chat coming into the commentary box. So we'll be trying to pick out some of your questions, queries and comments throughout the day. We'll be
Oh, that was close. Close to another £100.
Well, not just that. It was close to another 180 for Jack Langston, who switched to the left hand in January and has now got 11 180s. Could have made it 12. That is some achievement. Some people don't hit 11 180s in a year when they pick up darts, and this is, for Jack Langston, a completely new experience.
71.
He's like a new player.
Going back to what you were saying about the YouTube chat and picking out certain messages, I think you're going to have a problem with that. Because all I am seeing is Easy Now
41.
and Pod Squad. The messages just haven't stopped.
105.
A score update is currently 2-1 to Fingaldinz and the Cam Crabtree.
It's great to see the support coming through for your
57.
favourite YouTuber, TikToker. Keep that coming. I know it means the world to them. I've been down there having a chat with them today, and
45.
just being here means the absolute world to them. They're really enjoying and embracing the experience.
Yeah, I was in the players' room earlier, and
40. Can you require 130?
I walked in, and all of them were planning a little wager between themselves. £20 in.
105.
Whoever scores the highest takes the pot. Now, George Scafie can't be beaten now. So I think he might be taking that pot home with him unless someone else can pin a 180.
4. Fingaldinz require 25.
Double 8. I think even he was surprised when he hit the big 9.
17.
Oh, whip for the wire. That's his best start yet. You finally realise he's got to hit a double.
This is the moment, though, for the darts referee and Ashley Coleman. He's had to go all the way over to Southampton. You can't even see the board because he's had to stand so far over. He's blocking the camera.
8.
For the win. Oh, the pressure's getting to him.
Darts referee require 4.
This is to take us all the way for the first time today.
He's also up by the double 15s. One more chance.
No score.
But 5 match darts now have come and gone for the team of Finn and Crabtree.
Oh, that's a blocker.
No score.
Yeah, you saw it kiss the flight on the way in.
Require 4.
But with Cam Crabtree lurking in the background, this needs to go, Ash. Or we could have our first upset of the day. The person, the pair that a lot of people thought was the favourites to win this are a dart away from crashing out.
No score.
Oh my word, what is 36 dart leg?
2. No score.
The pressure is really getting to him now.
To bullseye in a minute. Guys, come on. Right. Fingaldinz require 4. No score.
Just a reminder, if they do get to 51 darts in a leg, it will go to closest to the ball for the leg.
Game shot on the 4th leg.
And there it is. We are going to go all the way. It was a cheer, it was a clap, it was an ironic way.
To throw first.
But either way, we are now a level game. One more leg for a place in the semi-final.
And that's his first. Oh, wow. Go on, son. Great darts. And he's loving every single moment of it.
Well, he's channeled his inner Gerwyn Price on 2 areas there. One, 52. The big score, the big finish, and then the big celebration. He's celebrated so hard, he's nearly fell through the stage at the back there. You see
97.
Put a hole in the smoke machine cap.
Yeah, he's put his foot right through the... He doesn't even know where he's running to. He just wanted to celebrate with the massive crowd we got here today.
The emotion really carried him through that. 279 for Finn. So still quite a way to go at the moment in this leg.
$38
scored. Puts the darts referee and Ash Coleman on 370. 257 for Cam Crabtree. So he's got an opportunity here to leave a finish.
100.
He does leave a finish. Big sizable gap there of around about 220 points.
Found it. He needed that last treble to have any chance of staying in this match.
Well, he got carried away earlier on. What an adjustment.
Hang on a minute.
77.
And he's actually rounded it off quite nice, leaving Cam Crabtree on a potential 2-darter. Langston needs to find a ton here, which he can't do, so they've faced multiple match darts already in double figures. And we expect that they're going to have to dodge around about the same amount.
Light work.
A really good last leg there from Cameron Crabtree and Fingaldinz. The favourites for a lot of people, the darts referee and Ashley Coleman. Good friends, but they do depart the tournament at this stage. We will see the darts referee a little bit later on when he takes part in the singles event, but Cameron Crabtree and Fingaldinz have just rectified the horror show that was earlier on when they took on the Bullseye Challenge. We will be back in around about 3 minutes' time for the bottom half of the table when Lewis Belden and Shane McGurk take on Pieface and Ted Everts.